GB News host Eamonn Holmes revealed he nearly broke up with Ruth Langsford after an explosive row years before their split. Eamonn Holmes revealed that he and Ruth Langsford almost separated more than 2 decades ago after a fiery row at home. The former couple, who announced their split in May, were together for 27 years and married for 14. Speaking to Vanessa Feltz during a This Morning phone-in about reuniting with ex-partners, Eamonn divulged, 20-odd years ago plus, I tried to make Ruth my ex. As Ruth sighed, it was our first row. You are so dramatic. Explaining what happened, Eamonn continued on the 2019 program. I said, that's it, this is not working, goodbye. And I went to close the door and she pushed it back, and do you know what she said to me? She said, oh, don't be stupid. Ruth then quipped that they had been rowing ever since. Devastatingly for fans, Eamonn and Ruth split for real this year. Announcing the sad news in a joint statement, the representative said, Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing. Eamonn addressed the news when he returned to GB News a few days later. He told viewers, just before we move on, we'd just like to thank people for your support for Ruth and I over the last few days as to the news of our separation. Your support for both of us is very much appreciated. Ruth, who shares son Jack with Eamonn, is yet to speak publicly about their divorce. The presenter returned to ITV's Loose Women on Monday in her first TV appearance since her upcoming divorce was announced. Wearing a white top, bright red blazer and rings on her wedding finger, she said, thank you very much, as she was greeted by applause from the studio audience. Welcome to the first Loose Women of the week. It's great to have your company. Ahead of Ruth's TV return, sources close to her said she had been left hurt and upset over her marriage breakdown and was keen to get back to work. They told the Mirror, it has been a tough few weeks, but now she feels it is time for her to get back to Loose Women. It is a job she loves doing, and even though the split has been very tough, life must go on.